in that area at all based on all the technology we have, the image guidance, just visibly was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It was definitely an aha moment.
Some Mayfield brain and spine neurosurgeons say, let there be light. That's because a recently approved drug technology called 5-ALA actually lights up tumor cells in the brain. So when they go in to remove the cancer, they can actually see it more easily. It's especially helpful when they're trying to get an individual malignant cells that aren't part of a primary tumor. I met a grateful patient.
Hi guys.
This was a big day. Dr. Chris McPherson pulled out Margaret Mooney's staples after a significant brain surgery. Significant because it's brand new to this region, but it started the way all cases do, with a diagnosis.
Is that hard to get at surgically?
It is actually, because it's very deep within the brain, so it's not on the surface.
If Margaret had a glioblastoma, an aggressive malignant brain tumor, getting all of it out was the primary concern. And tough, because the cancer cells aren't typically confined to one area. They kind of splatter. That's exactly why what you see here is so groundbreaking. Before surgery, Margaret took a recently approved drug called 5-ALA to light up the cancer cells. The fluorescence shows the surgeon where the problems are and what to remove, all with the guidance of a special microscope.
I think that's awesome.
The big change is to be able to physically see cancer cells. Always before, we could only see sort of the tip of the iceberg, the part that's very abnormal. And we know that the more extensive the resection in the beginning, the more likely for a long-term survival.
Words that mean the world to Margaret.
I mean, I'm doing good.
And to the people who love her. Her husband, Robert, who took her hand for parts of this interview, is thankful to be able to hope for that precious commodity, more time.
I'm grateful for Dr. McPherson. He did a wonderful job.
And for this procedure, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Because if we had done it back there, they'd have had to
when he says, oh yeah, it lit up and we was able to get more of it out, I'm like, oh.
That's a smile. 5-ALA is used in glioblastoma treatment. Turns out Margaret had lung cancer that metastasized to the brain, but the luminescence still saw the scattered cancer cells, which allowed for removal. She will be following up with other treatments, but again, the more they could get out, the better. The surgeon from Mayfield Brain and Spine did the procedure at Good Samaritan Hospital. You'll see it soon at the Jewish Hospital, too.
Always amazed at the advancement of technology.